Good morning, and thank you so much for watching AM Northwest on this Wednesday morning. Our next guest is a rare combination of board-certified medical doctor, naturopathic physician, and Chinese medicine master. And he's here to tell us why it's so important to spring clean our bodies. We welcome back Dr. Daniel Newman. Always good to see you, Dr. Newman.
It's a pleasure.
So talk about detoxifying, spring cleaning our bodies. What is it, and how do we do that? And why is it important?
Okay. Well, simply put, detoxification is removing toxins or poisons from our body. Now, we're all exposed to chemicals or toxins in our environment.
Okay.
Everything from pesticide residues in the food that we eat, chemicals that are in food packaging that interfere with the hormones in our bodies, and then, of course, chemicals that are used to clean our homes and our offices. Now,
so it's not just the food we ingest.
Not just the food we ingest, although of course that's an important component to it. But when we're trying to detoxify, one of the most important things is to try to avoid these toxins. Now, you can't avoid them altogether.
Sure.
It's not a black and white issue. You want to do it as much as possible. Like, for example, you never want to microwave food in plastic containers or plastic wrap, because this kind of packaging contains chemicals called phthalates that act like estrogens in the body and interfere with the normal hormonal balance. And when you heat food in contact with that, it leaches into the food.
Well, I tell you, we have a producer who doesn't allow us to do that in our office anyway.
Oh, well, then
there now we know. Okay.
Yes, you have a very elevated
producer,
staff here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, why is it important to detoxify?
Well, it's important to detoxify because the toxins interfere with different chemical processes in the body. And what you want to do is you want our body's enzyme systems, which is the machinery that's running the body, to work as efficiently as possible. And detoxification removes some of the chemicals that may interfere with those processes.
So what are some of your suggestions about how to do that, how to detoxify and cleanse our bodies?
Well, the first thing to realize is that we have all accumulated toxins in our lifetime. There's no way to avoid that. There's a study that was called the National Human Adipose Tissue Survey, where they took fat samples from autopsies and analyzed them, and they found that 100% of people have accumulated multiple toxins. Now, we may have been exposed to these years or decades before, but they're stored oftentimes in the fat cells in our body. So one of the most time-honored ways to detoxify is by sweating. And there are different ways to do that. Exercise, which has a lot of other health benefits as well, and then saunas are a classic way to sweat. Now, there's the old-time saunas where, you know, you heat water over rocks.
Right.
But then there are modern infrared saunas that may be even more efficient and effective in detoxifying. They use lower temperatures and different wavelengths of light that help to mobilize toxins from the tissues more so than a traditional sauna does.
And do you have some suggestions, too? I know you have some samples here of products, and how do we use these to help to detoxify?
Well, there are certain nutrients that can help the liver to be able to produce higher levels of a very important antioxidant called glutathione. Glutathione. Because the liver oftentimes has to process or metabolize a lot of the chemicals before our kidneys or our colon can effectively eliminate it. So certain antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, and a lesser-known one, but very important, called R-lipoic acid, can help to boost glutathione levels. Certain minerals like selenium and certain herbs like milk thistle extract, silymarin, those all can help boost glutathione levels. Now, in our office, we use a combination product called Vital Detox Nutrients that puts these together in a balanced formula. Then there are also certain amino acids that can help the body to detoxify. Glutamine, glycine, taurine, N-acetylcysteine. They won't be on the final examination. You don't have to say that. But what we do is we blend them in a balanced formula called amino acid detox powder, and that's something that can also help to assist the liver in boosting glutathione levels.
How often should you detox your body?
Well, I think that people should be doing a little bit of this all the time. It should be part of your daily or weekly routine. It doesn't mean that you have to do something like an extended fast. There might be some reasons to do that at different times during the year, or you might even want to do a type of a fast one day a week. But if you're taking the right kinds of nutrients that support liver glutathione levels, you're doing things that help you to sweat or leach toxins out of the body on a regular basis, then you're chipping away at this a little bit at a time instead of going, oh, it's spring, I have to do this all at once, which doesn't really work.
Yeah. Dr. Newman, thank you very much. I want to tell folks if they'd like to find out more or you're at Rising Health Wellness Center, 360-696-3800. We're going to put that information for you on our website at k2.com. Always good to see you.
Thanks, Helen.
All right, coming up next, a great deal on flowers for your home and garden. Stay right there.